And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he got his big first win of his career. Really impressive, and it's so exciting to see a guy get that. I think we're on our way to watching this guy do some things. It's going to be fun to see him pitch again, coming off that big first win for himself.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out. Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start of him getting hot.
Votto.
Digging in, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1, here it comes. Just got a piece to the right side. Bell picks it up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batting fourth.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Cincinnati. William Davis, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if we can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Suarez scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him anywhere on the diamond. Outfield, corner in the infield, the middle infield. He plays everywhere. And that's the value of Josh Harrison.
Standing in, Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box, William Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A pause and the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Kozar. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked. He's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you.
So striding forward now, David Freese. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Gosselin.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Chris Stewart. And a ball 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Time for a quick break, then back.
Leading out for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arismendi Alcantara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batter number 5, second
Riding
baseman,
in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1, here it is. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right
Trying to
fielder,
pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutcheon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Now a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Marte is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco so far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Josh Bell stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So stepping in, Scott Schebler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is on the ground over to first.
Bell brings it in,
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The batter, number 9.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And here's Jose Peraza. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, William Davis, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara
as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
in there, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Wade LeBlanc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.